Gerald Oldfield for joining us today and sharing that insight throughout our news. Now we move on to Middle East. According to reports, U.S. President Donald Trump has been presented with military options that include the possible targeted killings of Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei and his son Mojtaba. Though advisors stressed no final decision has been made and the president may never go ahead. As per reports, a senior Trump advisor has told that the president is keeping all options open and could order a strike on Iran at any moment. On the other hand, Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi says Iran is prepared for peace and insists a diplomatic deal with the U.S. is still achievable. He has called the U.S. military buildup in the Middle East unnecessary and unhelpful, and warned that any military option could have disastrous consequences for the region and the wider international community. Meanwhile, Israel has placed its military on defensive alert amid tensions, though officials say public guidelines remain unchanged. Army spokesperson Brigadier General Efi Defrin said forces are monitoring developments closely and are ready to respond to any change in operational reality. Reports also indicate a base in central Jordan has become a key hub for U.S. military planning. More than 60 attack aircraft, including F-35 stealth jets, along with drones and helicopters, are now stationed at Muvafak Saltai Air Base. Cargo flights have surged, reflecting a significant U.S. buildup. President Trump has warned the next 10 days will determine whether a nuclear deal is reached or military action is necessary. Now we welcome Mr. Professor Georgi Toleraya. He's a professor at Russia Academy of Science. Thank you very much, Professor Toleraya, for joining us. Good to see you.
Hello.
Hi. Now looking at this, how cornered is Iran right now from all the reports that's coming in?
Well, I think that what President Trump is getting at is trying to achieve some kind of a deal at gunpoint, and that's why all this numerous reports about more than 60 attacks planes being concentrated virtually on Iran's border, and Israel follows suit in threatening Iran, saying that unless you agree, you will be attacked. And this is the sheer demonstration of force. I'm not sure whether Iran will succumb to this pressure or not. We shall see probably this weekend, because sometimes, U.S. bark is stronger than their bite. So we shall see how Iran could withstand this pressure and what kind of concession is it possible for Iran to give. I don't think that Trump will reach all the goals he has set concerning the uranium enrichment, for example, but some of them may be reached. And we will only see the result in a few days probably, but we cannot predict it right now.
Yes, indeed. And also, how do you think that the effects would be if, U.S. President green lights attacks on Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei and his son Mojtaba? And since, UAE, Saudi Arabia earlier disagreed to let U.S. allow to let them use their airspace, where do you think would U.S. go or try to use as buffer or as to attack Iran?
Well, this is the best kept secret, how they will attack and will they attack. So far, as I've said, the experience shows when you are trying to make it obvious that attack is imminent, and when you let the outside expert discuss how they will attack, that's a sign that you won't do it this way, the way everybody thinks. Otherwise, it won't be successful. I personally don't think that Trump has guts enough to attack Iran right now. I think we will have some more continuation of the talks in the coming days.
With that, I'd like to thank Professor Georgie Toleraya for joining us today and sharing that insight on this. Thank you. Now that's all we have time for. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned on News 6 World.